26, 9 o'clock a.m. I'm KD, not a financial advisor. Just want to put a quick video out. And this is the S&P, and we're all the way back to the 1929 stock market Great Depression, which we're coming on a 100-year cycle. 100-year cycles, it's a thing. Look it up yourself. As a trader, we're trained, and we had to get beat up for some of this training. I know I lost a lot learning. We're trained to protect our capital at all costs, which is why we're in and out of positions relatively quickly, and which is why we're super technical with our entries and our position sizing and risk management, because that all revolves around protecting capital, because we don't want to be the guy who's bag holding here. You know how long it took from the Great Depression, 29 to 54? That's too long to hold the bag, in my opinion. And I know that was the Great Depression, but that's generally what happens after big bubbles pop. And we are quite arguably in the biggest bubble in stock market history with this AI madness. So that was horrifying. 25 years. You know how many people suffered waiting for that moment? I'm not going to be one of them. Every blue line you see is a span of which you were bag holding for a while. This isn't a little longer. This is a 7-year span. If you own stocks January 1973, you didn't break even. You were a bag holder. And moving right along, we'll keep going. And you can get to the 2000, the dot-com bubble that burst right here. This bubble took 7 years. 7 years you're holding the bag, which is not terrible. And right now we are in arguably the biggest of all time, biggest bubbles. Let me draw your attention to the NASDAQ on the monthly. Here's that same drop. I mean, we have them all across here. Here's one. There's your 73 to 78. That's 5-year span right there. Let's get to the .com. This is insane. You're a bag holder for 15 years in this range. You bought here with the euphoria, all the emotions and FOMO running through your system. You buy. So many people, second mortgages on their houses. They sell everything. 15 years, you're done. More recently, the COVID. You were finished for 3 years. Point is, we're always going to be, our bias is always going to be bearish. End of discussion, because we don't want that happening. Protect capital at all costs. And right now, we are in arguably the biggest bubble of all time. And generally, this is what follows after bubbles like that. Hey, good luck to everybody. But I'm out. And it's not me. It's just the charts. It's always the charts. They will guide me to protection, to my future, and my freedom. Good luck.